Mali remains at the center of instability in West Africa as military rule, extremist violence and shifting international alliances continue to shape the country's future. Since back-to-back coups in 2020 and 2021, Mali has been governed by a military junta led by Assimi Goïta. The government has promised a return to civilian rule, but elections have been repeatedly delayed, raising concerns both locally and internationally. In a major shift, Mali's leaders have cut ties with traditional partners like France, leading to the withdrawal of French forces who had been fighting insurgents for nearly a decade. One of the most significant developments is coming after Mali's defense minister, General Sadio Camara, was killed after his residence in Kati was hit by a deadly car bomb during the coordinated assault. He was confirmed dead on Sunday, marking one of the most serious blows yet to the ruling junta. Declaring a national mourning, the President of the Transition, Head of State, having regard to the Constitution, having regard to the revised Transition Charter, decrees Article 1, a national mourning period of 2 days starting from Monday, April 27 at midnight, is declared throughout the entire national territory in tribute to General Sadio Camara, Minister of State, Minister of Defense, and Veteran Affairs, following his tragic death on Saturday, April 25, 2026. Flags shall be flown at half-mast on all public buildings and edifices throughout the duration of the mourning period. The transition government of Mali deeply regrets to inform the public of the tragic death of Lieutenant General Sadio Camara, Minister of State, Minister of Defense and Veterans Affairs. Indeed, following the cowardly terrorist incidents that took place on the morning of April 25, 2026, a booby-trapped vehicle driven by a suicide bomber targeted the residence of the minister. Sadio Camara is one of the most influential figures in Mali's military leadership, a career army officer and key ally of Assimi Goïta. He rose to prominence after the 2020 and 2021 coups and was appointed defense minister and trained in Russia. Since Saturday's offensive, fighting has continued in several regions, with government forces attempting to regain control of key towns and military bases reportedly seized or attacked by insurgents. Despite these shifts, insecurity has worsened, with extremist attacks increasing and humanitarian conditions deteriorating across the Sahel state.
Earlier, our Sahel correspondent Mohamed Aliou gave us an update on the situation in Mali.
On Saturday, a coordinated attack by the Tuareg group from northern Mali called the Azawad Liberation Front, which teamed up with the Al-Qaeda-linked ISWAP group, attacked 4 different locations in Mali, 2 in the northern part of the country and 2 in the southern part of the country. One was at the military base, Kati military base, which is near Bamako, the nation's capital. They drove a bomb-laden car. A car bomb was driven into his residence, and a firefight ensued afterwards, leading to his death and the deaths of his second wife and 2 of his grandchildren. 2 other incidents happened nearby. Due to the attack, there is a mosque and a residence that is adjacent to his home that was also attacked, and we've got unconfirmed number of casualties resulting from that. But specifically speaking, that car bomb attack at his residence inside a military base resulted in his death and the deaths of members of his family. And then from then on, the attacks spread throughout the city. Many people have reportedly been killed and uncountable casualties. But so far, the government has certainly not released any figures, but they have decided, to put a curfew in place until things calm down.